Hello, my marvellous sausages. It is the 6th of September. It's Friday night, and Xurs is here with us, here in the Tower Bazaar, because this is where he always is now, because his roaming days are over. Perhaps his testes are being chafed, but they're very erect. Hello, sir. Let's see what you've got. Afternoon too, yeah. Right, then let's pile on in and see, ooh. Now then, I don't have this, because I've barely done many raids, but this is the catalyst for the Xurs shotgun. After a successful melee hit, this weapon gains increased damage, handling, and reload speed for a short duration or until 3 shots are fired. Excellent! I bet that's is that pretty hard to come by? I'd imagine it is, really. So there we go. Is that the first raid weapon catalyst we've ever had with Xurs? That's interesting. And then we got this. This is tremendous. This is for the Suros regime. Increased chance for kills to regen health. Very, very good, this one. I do love that weapon as well. So that's excellent. If you're looking for 2 nifty catalysts, well, you've got 2 here. Next, we've got the Ophidius Spath, or Spath, for the hunters. Now, it's a 64er, which is pretty good on the stat stakes. Well, is it? No, it's... What am I talking about? I'm just saying that. It's not. It's average. It's okay. We'd like a spike in mobility there. But the exotic itself is really good because you get a second knife charge, which is pretty good. I get a final blow with a throwing knife, grants consecutive knives a temporary stacking damage bonus as well, and Gambler's Dodge refreshes the bonus timer. Great exotic that. The spread isn't. The spread is it's resilience. We want it mobility, and I wish you had a higher number. But still, it's best of all you're going to pull it from collections if you don't have it. Mask of the Quiet One. This is for the Titans. Grants ability energy when you're damaged, and when critically wounded, regain maximum health on kills. Let's have a look at the stats. Ooh, 67. Well, I mean, you know, it's okay. Good in the discipline, the strength there. That's pretty cool. Recovery. What you want is it in resilience, really. But still, 67 is a pretty big number by anyone's book. Well, it depends on the size of your book, I suppose. And then the Prometheum Spur for the Warlocks. Daybreak final blows create a healing and empowering rift at the target's location, while a solar super is equipped solar weapon and final blows grant rift energy. Intriguing, dreadful number 61, and it's got the spike in the right place, but the number's not that great, unfortunately. Look at his little toes, they're made of chrome. And for the 3rd week in a row, now we've got the exotic class items. Now, they did say it wouldn't be every week, but it has been every week since they introduced it. Well, this is the 3rd week of them now. So it's a good way to get the stuff with the strange coins. Excellent stuff. There we go. So here we are. That's nice. Let's pile into the more strange coins offering. I haven't been playing much Destiny at the moment, so I'm a bit short on strange coins. However, what have we got here? We've got an Ascendant Shard for 41 strange coins, which is crap, really. We've got the enhancement core, so you can get 5 for 7. They're saying that's not great. They've got a rating, basically. It's like a red, amber, yellow rating, and this is kind of the lower end of the amber. Not a great exchange rate for that one. There's a 17 to 13. Now that one's slightly better, but there we go. Then we've got the Glimmer, and both of them aren't that much cop, really. 5 strange coins, 17,000, or 7 for 33. That one's a bit better, I suppose. And then we got Crucible engrams for sale there as well. 3 for 31 strange coins. How bizarre. And here we are into le weapons. Let's have a look at the Hawk Moon. It's a pretty good Hawk Moon this week. It's a B on Light GG. Probably pushing it up to an A by the time Xurs boogers off at the end of the weekend. Tuesday, rather. Heavy Grip, Quick Draw McGraw, Alloy Magazine, and Hammer Forged Rifling. And there's the catalyst there. It's lovely. Yeah, that's mine, though. That doesn't come with it. Obvs. Yeah, there we are. So that's a B on Light GG in popularity stakes for that roll. That's pretty good. Then we got the Crimson. Great gun, this. Excellent gun. This fires a 3-round boist. And I believe it's got healing as well. Precision kills, refill the magazine, and kills heal the wielder. So it's a really good weapon, this one. If you haven't got it as well with picking up the Crimson, that's nice. Then we got the Borealis. I believe, has this had a tweak recently? Long press changes the weapon's damage types between solar, arc, and void. What have we got here? Well, that's what it is. It's not bad. I've got to be honest, it's really old and I never use it. So there we go. Let me know if you use a Borealis, or I'd be amazed. And then we've got the Two-Tailed Fox, which is probably the biggest rocket launcher in the game. Are you ready for this? It doesn't even fit on the screen, look. But this is pretty cool because it shoots 2 rockets, it shoots a Void and a Solar Rocket. So it's pretty nifty in its design, but I don't know how spectacular it is. It's been a long while since I've used it. The Catalyst adds another rocket to the volley that deals arc damage and jolts combatants. So it's really good when you've got the Catalyst, I'd imagine. But rocket launchers aren't really in vogue at the moment, are they? I don't think. So there we go. There we are. There's your rocket launcher there. There's some pretty decent ones there. I think probably your best one is the Crimson. Moving on to the weapons this weekend. Let's have a little look. We do have a couple of good ones here, really. Let's have a start with this one. It's the Wolf Tone Draw. It's a bow. This seems to be pretty common, actually, with Xurs lately. He had it last week, and I think he had it the week before as well. This is a B on Light GG, so it's a pretty good roll. We've got Adagio, Archer's Tempo, Carbon Arrow Shaft, Straight Fletching, Elastic String, and Tactile String. Sorry, just laughing at myself. And Target Acquisition. So that's a B. That's not a bad bow there, the Wolf Tone Draw. If you haven't got one and you're a newer player, well, we're picking that one up. We've got a Spare Rations Hand Cannon here. What have they given that one? It's a C, so it's an average roll, but it's got Vorpal and Snapshot on it, which ain't bad. Vorpal are good against guarded. I'd imagine, right, that this isn't too bad at all in PvP. You've got Extended Mag as well. Oh, higher caliber rounds. Yeah, that's not bad. Polygonal Rifling and Hammerforged Rifling and a Range Masterwork. I think that's a pretty neat little roll on that, and I think a C in popularity doesn't really mean it's not a very bad roll. It just means there's lots of other good rolls on there as well. That's a good roll. I like that. Spare Rations. We've got the Wishbringer Shotgun. This has got an C. There we are. It's a C. We've got Auto-Loading Holster, Field Prep, Accurized Rounds, Extended Mag, Barrel Shroud and Riffled Barrel, and a Range Masterwork. Not a shotgun person myself. It's Rapid Fire Frame, though. So there we go. You know, average on that particular roll. We've got the Widow's Bite. I'm not really a sniper person either, to be perfectly honest. What's this one got? It doesn't look great. I bet it's an average to poo roll, is it? Yeah, C. Widow's Bite here. C in popularity. Disruption Break. Feeding Frenzy, Accurized Rounds, Alloy Magazine, Full Bore, and Corkscrew Rifling. And we've also got a Stability Masterwork, and it's Rapid Fire Frame. So there we go. It's not that great. And then what's next? Ooh, it's a Falling Guillotine. This is probably my favourite sword. And actually, this week, of course, we've got all the sword malarkeys, haven't we? With infinite sword ammo recharging all the bloody time. But this one, in regard to rank, ain't that great in popularity. We've got Surrounded, we've got Energy Transfer, Burst Guard, Enduring Guard, Honed Edge, Glen Close, and Tempered Edge, and we got the Impact Masterwork. That's a D on Light GG, so yes, Whirlwind Blade is what you kind of want on that one, really. Yeah, so there we go. That's good. What else do we have? It's not good, actually. It's crap. What am I talking about? Oh, I used to love this Corsair's Wrath. It's a Solar Precision Flame Linear Fusion. It's a C on Light GG. We've got Thresh, Moving Target, Ionized Battery, Projection Fuse, Full Bore again. And we've also got Corkscrew Rifling as well, and a Handling Masterwork. So there you go. Did I say Precision Frame? Yes, I do like the look of those. Season of the... Why do I always say Season of the Wrath? Season of the Hunt. That's it. There we are. Good. And then we're into the individual swords now. Now, this week, we have 2 absolute corkers, but one of them isn't this one. It's the Eternity's Edge for the Warlock. This one is a D on Light GG for the combo of the traits here. Counterattack, Tireless Blade, Infinite Guard, Honed Edge, Hungry Edge, Glen Close, and Impact Masterwork. So that's a D. That one's not that great. We'll have a look at the other swords when we look at the other classes, but now we're going to look at the... Let's have a look at the armor. Anti-extinction set. So this is a Dead Orbit set. It's quite a nice looking set, actually. Very oldie-worldy, but very, very good. 66 is a good number. We've got a spike in strength there. We really want it in recovery, so that's not really worth... It's okay. 66 is good. This is a 63 here. Got a little bit of outlaw look about it, really, hasn't it? Yes. 63, though, we got a spike in recovery, which is where we want it, and in discipline. So the spread isn't bad, but the stat isn't great. Here's the bond. The name is Bond. Warlock Bond. I will do that joke until I die. There we are. That's good. Which hopefully will be a long time. Well, we're talking about... It's a bit bloody morbid, isn't it, for a Friday evening? Anti-extinction hoods. Look at that, look. Scaffolding on the front is to hold up his fat brow. Let's have a little look here. 66. Don't know what I'm talking about. Discipline spike, but not in recovery there. So it's a good number, but it's kind of a bit bland in the spread. We want aggression in the spread. And then we want anti-extinction boots. No, we don't. Let's have a look at the preview of that one. 65, middling to fair. Nice looking. Although you want to make sure that you do, check yourself after you go to the bathroom, because you don't want unsightly stains in the front. And that would show them up terrible, right? Terrible. What have we got here? It's crap. So there we go. There's the Warlock's doodads. Titan times. There we go. We got the stoicism there. Remember, of course, you have to complete the dual destiny mission to collect these. I haven't done it on my Titan or my Hunter, which is why I can't collect it there. So bollocks to it. We got strange gear offerings. Let's have a look at the sword. Now, the crown splitter here. This is excellent little roll. It's an A on Light GG. Very, very good. We've got Vorpal and Thresh. Heavy Guard, or we've got Tempered Edge, Hungry Edge, or Glen Close as well. That's a good one, and I can guarantee you that'll probably shoot up in popularity by the time Xurs is off, and will no doubt end up being an S. So that's very good. And then let's have a look at the anti-extinction set. I think the Titans have got the best end of the deal here in regard to looks, because I mean, look at it. And mind you, see, I like chunky stuff, and you might not. You might like dangerous, lithe stuff. Or flouncy Warlock stuff. It's up to you entirely. But I do quite like the look of this one. It's very, very good. 66, so it's quite a high number. It's got a mobility where no bugger wants it. We'd want that in resilience, really. In strength, that's not too bad. Let's have a look at the chest piece. Great looking chest piece too. Again, 66, and it's in recovery, so that's okay. And a speak in strength. There we are. That's good there. Here's the tea towel. It's a bit raggedy around the edges, but there you go. We've got the helmet, which is a great looking helmet. This. It's a 65er. Now then, see, that's the kind of spike you want to see somewhere. You want a bit of a large one in strength. And if we'd had the two crap ones there and a great one in recovery, that would have been amazing. But there we are. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And here's the bouteilles. Let's have a look at them. 65 again. Ooh, now at last, they're pretty good. We've got a nice spike in resilience for our barricade, and we got strength as well to help recharge our melee. Nice looking set, though, on the Titans. Time for the Hunters, and we got a quick fang here, and that's very good too. This is an A on Light GG. It's rivaling the Titans crown splitter. One for all, tireless blade, swordmaster's guard, Glen Close, hungry edge, and tempered edge as well. And of course we've got the standard impact masterwork there. That's a nice roll there. There we go for the quick fang for you Hunters. Let's have a look at the Hunters sartorial suggestions. Anti-extinction grasps here. Ooh, what's that all about then? 65. Yeah, that's pretty good. We got a spike in mobility, and it's well, it's okay, not bad at all. Nice number, that 65. It's not bad. Let's check this out. 63, so it's not as good. Yeah, roll on that one ain't too grand. Nice backpack though to keep your crisps in. Here's the cloak, and it's a raggedy cloak as well. It's half a zip on that one. It's been ripped off something. I bet there's lore to explain that. We've got the anti-extinction mask, which is a cool gas mask, if a bit lopsided. Crap on the numbers, 63. Yeah, that's not great, unfortunately. And then the boots. I like the wrap on one of the legs. That's pretty cool. And it's a 65. Yeah, not a very good roll on those either, unfortunately. Now, there's bugger all really in Banshee today, so I shan't bother, but I've come here to Eververse quickly just to remind you the ornament, the lost found for the Kvostov. If you sweated your Bulaks or whatever's off to try and get this, this is a lovely exotic ornament to go in. It's for Bright Dust in the Eververse this week. Look, out 1,250. If you've got the Bright Dust, well worth picking up if you do like using Kvostov, of course. And we've got Trials again this week. They were talking about being the lowest Trials count last week for a long, long time. But Trials won't be here now for the following 2 weeks, remember, because Iron Banana's coming soon. So let's go and see what we've got this week with old Saintly Poos. And the reward track this week, we've got the Aisha's Care there. That one's been given a B on Light GG with Hatchling, Under Pressure, Ricochet, Light Mag, Fluted Barrel, and Coaster Rifling as well. And the Shayura's Wrath, that's also a beast. They're pretty good. Not as good as last week, unfortunately. Target Lock, Strategist, Alloy Mag, Armor Piercing Rounds, Plinger Rifling, and Chamber Combat Potato. But this week as well, what have we got for the Adept weapon? It is the Prophet Scout Rifle. Lovely. And it looks like the map this week is the Distant Shore. So quite a week for the old exotic mission this week. We've got new secret chests to find, and there's also 7 hidden Vex countermands within the mission itself. I've done videos on both of these and the new specimen this week as well, so I'll leave a link to those there at the end, or at least a couple of them anyway, so you can go and have a try if you're looking to fiddle with something this weekend. Xurs sounds a bit rude. So there we go. Let me know what you thought of Xurs, and if you purchased anything. I would love to know. Be interesting to see what this 10-year anniversary thing brings with it next week as well. I'm off now. Thank you so much for watching. Sausage, Cargo Net, winded. I mean dead.